We talked to you last week a little bit about how first down playbook and the ability to flip the plays not only horizontally but vertically could help the defense as far as just option responsibilities if you were playing a flex bone team or a single wing team or anything like that. Now, we want to flip the table here today. Literally, you're looking at a first down playbook defensive pressure. And you can see it's just a 3-4. You guys would probably call it a 3-3-5. You've got a nickel in the game. But the point we want to make is that this is a very applicable teaching tool if you flip that play and you are an offensive line coach or an offensive coordinator and you want to look at protections. Now, we know a lot of you just work on slide protection at the high school level, but there are varying degrees of difficulty out there with your protections. Now, let's just take, for instance, you've got the back on the Mike and Sam, and what you're doing is you're pushing your line. They've got the 3 down back to the Will and the nickel, all right? Maybe you call it Sam, Mike, Will, however. But the deal is here, this would be a great teaching tool for your offensive line to be able to see that they need to push back. The tackle needs to push this nickel. The guard is going to need to work a game with the center to get the will and the end traded off here. And your tackle, strong side tackle, will have to fan out and get the end. And obviously your strong side guard will have this nose who's slanting his way. Now your back in this situation, Mike the Sam, if they both drop, can redirect back over here to help pick up anything that shows up if you don't have them out in a route. If you do, then they can actually get out into the route, and it will allow you to get, theoretically, if your tight end's out, you can still get 5 people out. And see, that's the big thing about protections. Typically, it's not hard to get the pressure, dog, or blitz picked up. What's hard about it is to get it picked up and actually get the people into the route that your offensive coordinator wants. Now, just another scenario right here. Let's say that your offensive line was going to have the 3 down here, the Sam, and maybe the nickel. And your back now has the 2 inside people right here. So now it's going to give your back a chance to understand that they are going to have to redirect and they are going to have to pick up that will backer as they come over the top. And maybe you've got a squeeze call on here if you're tackle. And the tackle is going to squeeze that will. And you're going to get your back on a nickel over here for a better personnel body matchup. Whatever. But the thing is that first down playbook, once again, with so many plays, whether it's offense, defense, or special teams, and the ability to flip horizontal, the ability to flip vertical, allows you as a football coach to teach and to spend your time teaching as opposed to drawing all this stuff up. We've done that for you for the most part. And yes, you might come in and edit, change a thing here or there, but that's not going to be near as time consuming as drawing everything up from scratch. And for those of you that don't want to draw anything up, then we contend that you're leaving out an important part of the teaching process, because the Gen Z kids today are learning off of stuff like this on a daily basis. And this is the first step that you're going to go through before you get out and go through a walkthrough, which we all understand the importance of that too.